What's up, guys? It's your boy, the Bad Wolf. All right, so people have asked me, for help in various, topics and things, and mostly related to this stuff. Though I do appreciate you guys reaching out, um, I will usually guide you in the right direction. I don't have time for a huge paragraph of emails stuff. Maybe a couple sentences. I try to get to them as quickly as I can, but obviously just answering free emails doesn't exactly pay the bills. All right. So sending in donations helps. Sending in or joining the Wolf Pack with the monthly subscription helps, and whatever. Okay. So I appreciate it. That being said, one of the key people, you guys, if you get in a sticky situation and you don't really know where to turn, and a lot of people I know want to sit out there and be like, "Oh, I'm anti-GOV and this and that." No, 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 no. Understand, people, that those services are there to help you. Okay, so who do I turn to when like I'm dealing with situation? We'll just call it smells Margot, and they want to be dicks. Well, then you go up the chain. Okay, there's consumer protection bureaus. Google them. You're going to want to talk to your attorney general. Send them a letter. Send your senators. Are great people to reach out to, because that's why you put them in office, is to handle the affairs above you, so that you have the power, but you have to amplify that power. And by doing that, that means that you have to then send it to somebody who has more power and more leeway when they contact these people. Okay? Because they're just thinking, oh, little kid in the yard, you don't know what you're talking about. Well, a little kid goes and tells his daddy, and his daddy steps up like, we have a situation here. All of a sudden now it's like, oh, woo, woo, woo. All right. So reach out to your attorney generals, reach out to your senators, your governors, your mayor, your aldermen, your ombudsman, who else would be good? I mean, hell, even sending it to the White House, though they're probably not going to try to handle it. They might then forward it down to the appropriate agency. I mean, even the IRS, just because you don't care for them or whatever else, doesn't mean that, like in a particular situation that I'm acquainted with, that you can't say, hey, these people might be doing some stuff over here because this is what they did, and put them boys on them. You can contact the OID. Or if you don't even know, just type on Google it and say, I have a complaint against this financial institution, and who should I complain to? So let's just do it right now, right? Let's just do it. Okay. So complaint against a financial institution. You can do this with a police officer, a police station. You can do it with a fire station. Although nobody ever has made a song to date that was called "F the Fireman." I'm just saying. So just keep that in mind. But to the good people out there, we appreciate you. All right, so I wait. Who do I complain to about a financial institution? Okay, so here it says contact the branch manager or the customer service hotline. Yeah, that doesn't really go too far. Then you go down. It says contact the Federal Reserve. Okay, so that's one. Report them to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. There you go. Keep going on. And then for here it says Wisconsin Department of Financial Institutions, because they govern all that here. So make a complaint to them. The FDIC. Okay, so all those people all these agencies. Okay, so going on, it says Office of the Comptroller, the FDIC, Federal Reserve, the U.S. Securities and Exchanges. So those are the people for that particular situation. If you've got a problem with your, say somebody at the assessor's office, Do the same thing. Who do I complain about? It's going to give you a list of where to send your complaints to. All right? And don't just send it to one. Send it to all of them. Okay? Put the fire underneath them. Because you know what? If they don't want to work with you, they're trying to ignore you, they're trying to overstep, bring the heat, bring the rain, bring the fire, bring the muscle. Okay? Because that's what those agencies are there for. Now don't do this frivolous, okay, because somebody had a little bit of an attitude. If they're not willing to work with you, then bring it all. Because those people are in those places to help you, and if they can't help you and you've got a problem, they're supposed to remove themselves from the situation and bring somebody else in who can, or have you talk to a manager or somebody else over them. Okay? But their pride sometimes gets in their way and they're like, nah, then go over them. They're not your friend. As my mom used to say before she passed, them people ain't your friends. Well, you think because they talk to you that means they're your friends? You do what you got to do. You got somewhere to go. You got something to accomplish. You get it done. So that's about it, guys. Those are the places where and how you find places on where to file complaints with. Some people are like, now, okay, some incidents which made the news where people were talking about, well, they went down to the police station and they got the buddy treatment. You know, they're like, well, we don't really file those. We just throw those away and whatever else. Well, then you mail a letter to the chief of police. You mail a letter to the alderman. You mail a letter to the governor. You mail a letter to the federal government, Department of Justice. You mail a letter to the FBI. And you tell them that cop, that judge, that magistrate, that whatever is what they're doing. Or send them an email. Fire it away. Don't do it frivolously, because it'll come back to bite you. If you can't substantiate your claims, they will that heat you brought is going to be out your front door. Okay? So if you have a legitimate gripe situation that you can prove you were damaged, they did this, it's on the record, whatever, that's when you do it. And when you stand there, you stand on your square, you stand solid. Okay? So those are the places. So when people are like, where do I file a complaint, or how do I file a complaint, that's how you do it. Alright guys, take care. Don't forget to hit that bell, like, subscribe on the way out. Some things should be populating. Check out additional informations, and yeah, talk to you guys later. Have a good one.